allow them to take out bigger mortgages than they can afford or not?
I think sometimes people definitely do take out mortgages that they can't afford.
Okay. In fact, 64% of the FHA borrowers last year exceeded the 43% debt to income ratio, didn't it?
I would believe that to be true. I'm not familiar with that
In
statistic.
fact, the FHA loan portfolio today is bigger than it was before the 2008 housing crisis.
So let me clarify something. Even though that is a correct statement, is a lot of people are going ahead and buying properties where their DTI is over 43%, number one. Number two, that FHA's portfolio of loans is bigger than it was in 2008. That is correct. But let me tell you why. Because in 2008 and before that, for the housing crisis, not many people were actually doing VA and FHA loans or conventional. The secondary market, the private sector, was actually much bigger, and that's why they crashed. So the stated income loans and all that type of stuff was going on. So actually FHA and VA were just doing less of because it was easier to go get loans with 0% down, 1% down, 3% down. There's so many other options. Why would you go FHA when you could put 0% down and put 3.5% down? So that is why it's bigger. So as the secondary market's gone away, that program has tiered up. The second thing I want to point out also in this statement is that people are going over 45 DTI, and that is correct. But a lot of people too, remember, the rates are locked in, they're on cheap mortgages. But one thing that a lot of people don't know is that people also are not including all their income. They're also not including that there's other people that live with them and help pay rent. So a lot of people out there, especially in places like San Diego or California, they have roommates, they have family members that live with them that do not count the mortgage application. So their DTI that might be at a 50, 45, 55, they have roommates, they have friends, they have family, they have side jobs, side hustles that are not included in that income, nor can they use it. Because if you get paid cash or you get kind of paid all over the place, we just don't use it. So even though I tend to agree that yes, if you let people buy homes they can't afford, this could be a problem in the end, but also remember, there's a lot of people out there living with people in that gig economy or there's other stuff. And so I don't think we are near as close as bad as 2008. And making mortgages is way harder to get a loan than it was in 2008. So applying for FHA and Fannie and Freddie back then was still probably hard. And it was much easier to get a loan with stated income, stated asset, doing 100% financing. So anyways, I'll agree to disagree, and that's the facts.